Hey everybody, welcome back. Northernlion plays XCOM The Long War, and it really does sort of feel, as we get started on this mission in St. Petersburg, that the Long War is maybe slipping away from us just a little bit. Let's not take our lieutenant sniper on this mission. As much as I love/hate Eagle Eye Cherry, I think it makes more sense to take a private or maybe a spec instead. I would really love to get this like spec gunner, you know, like a little bit better. Yeah, sweet armor too, bro. Or broette, whatever. Bro can be a gender-neutral term. I just made that up. How do we want to do this? Corporal Flo Lowrider Strider is one of my favorite names that I've ever done. I like having them in this mission. We can use the arc thrower to capture some intact equipment, which would be nice. Heavy alien activity scares me a little bit. We've got an engineer, which means he's gonna have sapper plus a lot of grenades. I think it makes sense maybe to deck out our gunner with, I mean, it makes sense to keep the saw, but maybe like, I'm trying to figure out who should get the other medkit here. Because I only have, I guess I have 3 medkits on one person. That's relatively okay. You can probably make do with a tack armor instead, considering you're not going to be moving around all that much. Is everybody decked out with the proper stuff here, more or less? Yeah. Is this really the way we want to set up this mission, though? Because it really feels like having all of our eggs and all of our medkit eggs in one basket is kind of a disastrous decision here, though. Then again, every time someone gets shot, they have like a 90% chance to die or be, you know, just critically injured anyway. But I can't help but feel that maybe instead of a flashbang, we should have a medkit on our scout, but whatever. I think we'll just go for it. I like the squad that we've taken here. We've got a gunner, we've got Josh, who is just infallible. We have the greatest sniper on our squad. Sorry, no offense to Eagle Eye Cherry. I hate this mission layout, I can tell you that right now. Operation Blinding Ring. I'm going to show these aliens my blinding ring. And then they can decide whether or not it's high time for me to have an operation on it, because that's not normal.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy. Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
What is the perk of the gunner that I always forget? Our gunner is Emma Roberts. Emma Roberts is here. I always forget that we have one more squad member now. Who we took Drago, I think. I don't remember taking Drago. Stay Frosty is what Emma Roberts has. She has suppression. Okay, that's what it is. Is she a lieutenant then? Maybe I did make her a lieutenant. So this, I hate this layout. I hate everything about it. This is the edge of the map. Okay, so that's good to know. We cannot climb on top of these things. That's also good to know. There's a ladder over there, so that's where we're going to want to put our sniper eventually, is probably on top of that building. But first we're going to spread out just a little bit. So we have our scout. Sorry, my microphone is a little bit dangly here. Our scout, Flow Rider. Low Rider, Flow Strider. You're going to go, you're going to move forward to here, and we'll see if we get vision. Not a particularly bold move to start with, but that's okay. I think it makes a lot of sense to keep Josh at the door because he is a scout. He does have the sawed off in his second slot. Good. Not a scout, sorry. He's an assault. Roberts. Roberts is a gunner with suppression. Doesn't really have great movement allowance, as we are now noticing, unfortunately. I think maybe we pop Drago over here. Drago, by the way, only has an assault rifle, which I think is bullshit. Because I didn't get a chance to change his loadout before we started here. So we've got a fucked up position here. People are gonna have to make moves in order to get behind cover. Possibly. Like, this seems like a really good turn for Josh. If he doesn't have a great shot, which he doesn't, to use running gun. And the reason I really like running gun in this situation is because it allows him to get into a better position and also be behind full cover, which seems really important. Okay, so Fizzlebeef should probably be... Is there anyone that can, like, get behind this cover on this side? Florence Nightingale can. Okay, that's half decent. No shot, unfortunately. I really don't want to take this shot. I will if I have to. Emma Roberts has suppression. Man, there is, like, no good place for you to go, though. Just be cool here. 49% chance to hit. Okay, I would say that's our cue to move Low Rider, Flow Strider back here. And similarly, we're going to play a little bit more defensively on this one. And we're going to move Drago, like... I'd like him to be behind full cover, but I really don't like this position in case we pop another wave. So I kind of like him over here. I could put him behind this half cover here, but if we put him over here, then there's not enough cover for everybody else. And that would be very selfish. So we're going to take a little bit of a risk. That got probably a little lucky for us. So we have Fizzlebeef, Roberts, and our sniper, Cyclops. I would like to take the shot with Josh, maybe. 85% chance. I would rather just take the 55 chance for the first shot. That's a good hit. And I like this because it means that our sniper could maybe make a move. Because if I move... what are your chances just to hit? Not very good. This is a very tricky situation we found ourselves in here right off the bat, unfortunately. Not really a whole lot of cover. So our sniper can probably get a kill here, but then they're going to be in a terrible spot, right? They're going to be behind enemy lines. Yeah, so Fizzlebeef won't have a shot here, and, you know, very unlikely to... Maybe he can land the greatest AP grenade of all time. Let's give it a try. It's not like he's doing anything else. That actually worked fantastically. I apologize for the Steam overlay again. Lots of you gave me tips on how to fix that. I swear I will implement those. So, I kind of just want to keep these people in the safest spot possible. We've seen inside of this building, so I feel like I can be reasonably confident sending Emma Roberts inside here and not encountering any aliens. Okay, so that's a safe spot. And then we've got our sniper, and they've got to get somewhere safe, obviously. I'm a little wary about sending them over here because they could find enemies. I really don't want to just get behind half cover, though. I'm gonna take them over here. It's very risky. Don't pop another wave. Oh, thank God. You can Overwatch Florence Nightingale. So I'm not thrilled with the way things went on that turn, and if I was more aggressive, I could have possibly killed all 3 floaters, but better safe than sorry, in my opinion. So they're gonna make some moves, maybe even get 1 free shot, but doesn't look like it. Good. So we have, where's Flow Ride? He's all the way back here. We have lightning reflexes on Flow Strida, which is important to note. Now, lightning reflexes guarantees the first Overwatch misses, although people have told me now it actually doesn't guarantee that the first Overwatch misses. Instead, it just guarantees that, well, it doesn't guarantee anything. It says that there's a 70% chance for it to work. So I'm trying to figure out the best course of action here. Can't believe Drago's just got an assault rifle. Wonder if we can take a flush shot with Josh right off the bat? No, we can't. Okay. Well, that's good to know, at least. So it seems like, to me, the first move would be to, I really don't want to dash, but there's no, like, good cover for me anywhere else. Unless I move Fizzlebeef first, which I really don't want to do. What a weird tactical-ish situation. So I'm actually going to move Low Ride of Flow Strida all the way up to here. And then we can always dash them back if necessary. That didn't even bait out an Overwatch. Are you kidding me? Well, that makes things tricky. So Drago's got a shot. We're probably just going to take that shot with Drago. And we'll take it on the one with the Overwatch. That was a surprising hit. Didn't expect that to work out. Our sniper should have a shot. Does not, apparently. Let's go back. Yeah, I was unfortunately in the right about that. Now, how am I going to kill this unit now that there's an Overwatch applied there? I'm not very happy about that. Do we just take the 34% chance for the kill? We could flashbang. We can only flashbang that one, though. Well, Lightning Reflexes still applies. So why don't we actually just dash, like, here? There we go. Lightning Reflexes will give us at least a 70% chance to not get hit. It might give us 100. And maybe it's 90 on the first shot and 70 on future shots. Something like that. Anyway, this gives us a little bit more freedom of movement. Which is good. It's very good. Can't quite make it up there. Fizzlebeef, you are real slow. No offense. So who is still left that can do something for me here? Seems like the best move for Roberts is probably going to be some kind of suppression. I mean, I know this shouldn't be this difficult, but I've found myself finding this pretty difficult. So I'm going to start by moving Josh up to here. Don't pop another wave. Most important thing there. 100% with a 60 crit. Well, I guess we're gonna try to take them all out then, are we? What's our flush chance on this guy? I mean, 68% chance of a kill is just a lot better, isn't it? Fizzlebeef can't even move into a position where he can actually get a shot off. He can move into a position where he could throw a grenade for sure. No more enemies, no more enemies. Okay. So worst case scenario, could you toss a grenade in there and do a number on this guy? Yeah, you could. Alright, so let's have Josh do the 60% crit chance. Alright. Crit didn't go off. So Fizzlebeef's gonna do one of these bad boys. And it's not gonna hit Josh somehow. Despite going off like right in his face. That's good stuff. Now, we need to get a suppression off. And this is risky because I'm not gonna be behind any form of cover here. There, reduce its aim, and we get a free reaction shot if it tries to move. Will Florence Nightingale have a shot from here? No. Well, I think we're still gonna try that. I don't know where to put our sniper here, honestly, to have a shot next turn. I'm gonna try the half cover. We'll see. I might have botched this kind of miserably. Josh is in a dangerous spot, but I'm hoping that the suppression compensates for it. Maybe they're just not gonna move on this turn because of the suppression. Yeah, okay, that's good. All right, so now we just gotta get the final kill here. Does our sniper have a shot? This is why I brought you along here. No, they do not. Okay. Flowrider, Low Strider. Nothing. Emma Roberts, why don't you take a crack at this? Good try. Sort of. Josh has a 68% chance. I say, yeah, finish the job. I don't like giving you the kills because you're already so strong, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So everyone that needs to reload is gonna reload. Everybody else is just gonna move forward into a better position. That was probably the longest or the most like a heart-rending fight against 3 floaters I've ever had in Long War. So I'm not loving the fact that that didn't go so fantastically, but shit happens, I guess. Drago, I just want you to move up to like here and then reload so that our sniper can actually have a shot. Good. Oh! So we got one Muton with a ton of HP. And then, oh, please hit it. Oh, that would have made my life so much easier if you would just hit it, though. So we have some floaters with 8 HP. Did the Muton back up far enough to be unhittable? That's what I'm concerned about. Oh, he's still very hittable. And of course, now that I've put my sniper up in this position, they'll have a shot, but it's risky. So my play here, to me, seems to be drop a flashbang, like right on top of this Muton with Flowrider. But we've got to get everybody into some more okay positions first. Otherwise, we have some obvious problems. So Drago, you're one of the few units that's actually in a pretty decent position here. I'm actually going to move you, believe it or not. And we're not going to take a crack at this Muton. We're actually going to try to destroy the floaters on this turn if we can. 28, 39. So your percentages are not very good, but we have grenades. Grenades are nice. They're not going to hit both of them, though, which is kind of crazy to me. But I still think it's worth doing. Oh, that's going to hit both of them. Okay, let's use that one. And we'll try to do the same thing with Josh, even though he's not in a beautiful position. Wow. Drago, oh, you are? You have Sapper, that's why. Fizzlebeef also has Sapper. So if I could get you up into a better position, that would be lovely. What's your grenade throwing ability like right now, Fizzlebeef? I mean, probably pretty far away. Oh man, we don't have any more AP grenades with him. So we do have AP grenades with Josh, which is great. But I worry that if we move over here, we'll trigger another wave. Can he just toss the greatest grenade of all time from here? He can toss a grenade. I think I'm gonna try to make a move for it. Thank God we didn't bait any more enemies out there. So we'll just finagle this bad boy around until we see things a little bit better. I'm gonna try that one right there. Taking out these floaters so we can focus on the Muton seems super important to me. Alright, so obviously that didn't get a kill, and Josh still hasn't reloaded. So that's it's a blow to our chances, but that's okay. So Fizzlebeef now, you're gonna come up like here, and you're gonna toss an HE grenade. an explosive in here. And we gotta kill both of these guys. It doesn't have to be on this grenade, but I hope it is. Good. Good stuff. Okay. Roberts has a shot. I almost would rather use suppression, but I think what I'm gonna do is actually end up doing a, oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm not gonna move this unit behind cover, just in case it would put them slightly out of flashbang range. So we're gonna throw a flashbang here. And Flow Ride is gonna stay in the same spot, which is dangerous. Now they're disoriented, so they're gonna have a huge movement penalty. Maybe we will do suppression, but what's our 34% chance is pretty solid. Alright, let's look at our other units first. I think it makes sense to send, well, let's see if Cyclops would have a shot here. She would, so let's steady weapon. And then Nightingale we'll put here. It'll really lower their aim chance. We'll obviously just take the 35% chance. It hits. Sure, let's try suppression. Let's give it a try. So they're already going to be disoriented, but this will make it even worse. It might have... Okay, so they have the penalty eliminated on Overwatch now. Like, they don't take... they don't have an aim penalty for Overwatch, is what I should be saying. Okay, 34% chance to hit, but if you miss, you're in a bit of a tricky spot. 75, this is more along the lines of what I was looking for. I hate covering fire. I have to look that up in the wiki and figure out what the hell that even does. It's like if you shoot within like 20 tiles of them, they just take a shot at you. Seems kind of overpowered. Okay, this is good. Everyone that needs to reload is going to reload. Everybody else just take some time to relax, you know? Yeah, okay. I'm very pleased with the way this has gone so far. So we're probably going to try to move our sniper onto that roof. They did get a kill, which I feel pretty good about. Our meld hasn't gone fantastically for us so far, but that's okay. So who's going to join the sniper up here? I mean, seems like low ride a flow strider would be a smart play, but I actually disagree. And I disagree because I would rather have them on the ground to use an arc thrower. So I'm going to send the gunner with them. And we need Cyclops. Cyclops. There you are. Not Cyclops. Sorry. Totally the opposite name of what I intended there. So you guys are going to get on the roof. How's everybody else doing? Josh has ammo, finally. Fizzlebeef, are you in a... You're in a position here. Not a great one, but a position nonetheless. I almost feel like everybody else can just Overwatch, except we should move our units a little bit more into position where they can benefit one another. Like over here, for example, and... well, of course we do have a scout. Let's take him out slightly. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Now, of course, ideally the aliens come to me, but I can't always have total control over that, so we'll see. Aliens appear to be over there. So far, so good. Again, we'll get a ton of vision just from being on the roof here, so... Where's our roofie? Roberts? Yeah, Roberts is going to be first up.
On the move.
And hopefully there's no... You see something. Where?
Enemy in sight. That's what we're looking
Under us? Under us? That's surprising to me. That's alright. Our sniper's in the right position. Just post up here. While they're climbing the ladder... Oh, that's where they get vision. Ooh. Okay, so I'm actually going to move our sniper back here. Yeah. Not going to have a Overwatch potential, but saves us a lot of potential heartache in the future. So... We gotta keep in mind there's an enemy, like, right here. So we want to be in the best place possible to take pot shots at it. So that seems pretty good. This seems okay. Mostly we just want to make sure we're behind cover. But that we also have a chance to have an Overwatch hit. Because the people up top don't have that much protection right now, unfortunately. We can maybe... we just can't quite get to the position I want to be in. You have a heavy laser rifle. Maybe here? And then an Overwatch? Everyone's Overwatching. Oh, okay, so they kind of came out behind us here. But that'll bait out 3 Overwatches, I think. Come on, come on. Oh, that's a miss. Oh, Jesus Christ. That could mean a death sentence for somebody. I really expected them to come over the roof. Oh. Oh, there's more. A thin man. Long time no... 3 thin men. Long time no see. Okay. Well, we've got people on both sides of us. So we really need to prioritize killing the units that are close by. I can't believe our sniper doesn't have a shot. So we're going to try to kill the units on this side. So that we're safe. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to get behind full cover. And we're going to take our high percentage shots. And we're going to make sure that, above all else, we're protected against these thin men. Because the thin men are going to be over there. 49, 34, 49, yeah. So we're going to take this shot. Oh, that hurts. Oh, our sniper actually has a shot now. 66, 65, 100. The problem is that I don't want to use those shots just yet because, might not be clear, but those thin men are going to have great chances at us, which I don't really relish the thought of. Okay. So we got Josh Socks Smith. Where can he dash that will help us all out? He's done it so many times before. All right, let's take Emma Roberts to the edge. 82, I like that a lot. Okay, now we just need one more hit there. Nightingale could do it. But where's a good cover spot for Florence Nightingale? There's some half covers. Oh, you know what? This is maybe the spot we want. Yeah, we'll have a shot there. It's a bad one. Oh, come on. Well,
That is not good.
what if we take ourselves right here? Oh, but then you can't shoot unless you use your pistol. But you only need to use your pistol. 90. Thank God. Okay. And she's behind half cover with a little bit of elevation to help out. So it's something. Not the way I really would have wanted this to go ideally, but it's been done. I'm almost thinking we could send Josh around here and maybe he could get some flanking shots. But it won't work for a couple of turns, so it is a little risky. The other thing we could do is send Josh, like, over here with a run and gun. But that seems super risky. So maybe I'll just toss him down here for now. And have him, I don't even know, Overwatch. I really don't want to put Josh that much in harm's way. So, hopefully we can take out these thin men or that other floater soon. You'll probably take a shot, I imagine. The thin men are pretty good at that. Oh, thank God. Please don't shoot a hole in the gas canister, though. That's pretty important that that lives, probably. Okay, well, this is why we put ourselves in decent cover. Oh, thank God. Okay. And this situation previously in my XCOM career would have seemed insurmountable. No question about it. But now, things are actually going pretty well. So we got our sniper up top. This is where the sniper shines. Should have a very good chance. I thought it would be a higher one on that one, honestly. 85% chance for what is probably the kill here. No kill cam scares me. No, we got it. Okay, that's really good. Fizzle Beef. 41. That seems like it would be a great opportunity to use your second grenade. What about you, Roberts? 49, huh? Might be more handy to use a suppression there. Nightingale's got nothing yet. Drago, you are a grenadier. You might be able to use the greatest AP grenade of all time. You can't quite land it over there. I appreciate it's the thought that counts, though. So let's try to use a grenade first here. Probably won't get the kill, but it does more damage because of the sapper. It only did 3. That's actually kind of scary. Talk about what we can do with Josh momentarily. Fizzle Beef. Well, if we were gonna... I feel like it makes more sense to throw this over here. Maybe blow up this truck, blow up the cover, get a flanking shot with Roberts, but the explosion could just kill them. It didn't even blow up the cover. Alright, so this has been 2 not-so-fantastic turns in a row. So I kind of like the idea of just using suppression. We'll talk about it. Kind of can't believe I don't have a shot here, and like no means to get one. Wonder if you'll have a shot now if you come up this way. It's a little risky, admittedly. such a low percentage shot that it's actually kind of terrible. I can feel myself making mistakes on this mission, and that's no good. I say we take Josh on this turn with a run and gun. And we put him, like, here? Okay, we put him here. He should have a flanking shot here. This looks like the safest spot. Just don't pop any more waves. Good, good, good. Alright, 100% chance. That's a kill. So now we've just got one more enemy to deal with. And we'll have a, either a 50% chance to kill or suppression. I say we take the suppression. Maybe that'll induce him to just stay there. And if he does move, then probably his loss. But we will have one more shot at him here with Florence Nightingale. 30%. Alright, I think yeah, that felt really good, actually. So we should have one more alien coming, which scares me a little bit. I'm just gonna Overwatch with Flow Strida. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. There's a flanking shot. It's like a super potential here. Oh my god, okay. So, my snipers should be dead. But they're not, so fuck you, aliens. 54. What about you with your saw? 49. We must have other shots on this floater. We don't have other shots on this floater? Are you kidding me? Where are we gonna get other shots on this floater then? That's what worries me. We can't, like, rush anybody else up to the roof. Well, let's move Josh back as far as he can go. He won't have a shot here. But maybe he'll have a shot here? I know that doesn't make any sense. We've got to... The problem is we have to stay, like, behind cover-ish to try to make this happen. Oh, there we go. So we have another shot. 34. So we're just going to take that 34. But now we have hollow targeting, so everybody else should have a slightly better chance to get the hit. So that matters. So that takes us up to 64 there, which is beneficial. Josh can't really do anything at this point. 59. We should get the kill. It's just the fact that it's not guaranteed that freaks me out a little bit here. Alright, Nightingale's got a 55. This would be amazing. Come on. To save one of your unit's lives, you can't hit this shot? Like... Alright, Fizzlebeef, I'm throwing you into the lions, or the lion's den here. Good luck. 59. Do we really only have Josh and the two up here? No, we have Drago too. Alright, Drago, get on the firing line. Come on, you can do it. That was like, it was pretty much like 3 or 4 coin flips that just got fucked in a row. Come on, Roberts. You know what? We take the shot with our sniper first, because Roberts can at least do a suppression. Okay. Shit, man. What do you do? What do you do in this situation? 59% chance for the kill and probably mission end, but if you miss, you lose. I'm gonna take it. Oh, thank God. Somebody around here knows how to shoot. Hey, good mission. 12 aliens killed. Nobody on our team took any damage. It looked a little scary there, but we made it work, and, you know, not difficult aliens.
Not only did our troops return safely, but the meld they recovered will certainly advance our development of new technologies based on this substance.
Alright. So what do we want with Josh? Killer Instinct. Run and gun grants plus 50% critical damage to the end of the turn. That seems awesome. Ranger. Primary weapons do 1 additional damage. Seems pretty awesome. Will to survive reduces all normal damage taken. These all seem very good, okay? I'm gonna take Killer Instinct because I use run and gun so commonly with Josh to get those, like, final kills. So he's a Lieutenant 3. Yes, Killer Instinct. Plus 50% critical damage on running guns. Once per turn, you can use a med kit without spending an action. Seems very nice. 1 additional use of all support grenades during each mission, or plus 5 defense per enemy in sight. I kind of like using a medkit without spending an action, honestly. Extra, like, support grenades would be nice. What do I usually take, though? I usually take an AP grenade. I think we're better off using paramedic, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Sorry if that annoys you. Fizzlebeef, hey, you're not injured. That's 2 missions in a row. 1 meld. Beautiful. Panic and Rush is decreased. Let's scan for a little bit. We at least had a good mission there, even if we are going down. Yeah, extra engineer. I will totally give weapon fragments for that. Keep it going. Satellite uplink's done in 7 days. Exalt operation. They've drained 202 credits from our cash reserves. Okay, go to situation room. Covert operation. We're going to send... I really don't want to send Eagle Eye Cherry. No, excuse me. I want to send Becky? Didn't we send them on one before? We've sent Mafolo before. Where's Mafolo? They might actually be injured. Yeah, they are. So you're an assault. Let's send. I like the idea of sending a scout with lightning reflexes, so at least we can use them to bait out overwatches. And we'll make sure their loadout is proper. You probably shouldn't have a med kit. I think it makes most sense to give you 2 AP grenades. I know the pistol sucks, by the way. I should research better pistol in the foundry. Oh, did I not send them? Okay, let's send them. Oh, that's not the right person. It's Lemen. There we go. Okay. I can give them a sawed-off instead if I wanted to. That seems tempting, actually, but we'll stick with the pistol for now. Alright. Yeah, lots of people have been telling me that. You know, do the foundry option so that you can get a better pistol for covert operations. Please don't be bomb disposal. Please don't be bomb disposal. Ah, bomb disposal. Reports indicate sightings of alien activity within a large cemetery located near a major Chinese city. Details are still coming in, but if the aliens are using this area as a staging point, we need to stop them. So, bomb disposal is one of those missions, like Newfoundland, that always gets talked about on the subreddit as like, oh, this is hard as hell. So we're going to do it. We're probably going to fail. We don't have a terrible squad, honestly. If we clear out one of the privates here and put a shiv on, then we might be okay, but for now, that's going to do it. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I did. That was a fun mission. This one may not be, but that's okay. If you did enjoy it, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Thanks, of course, for the ongoing support that you've given the XCOM Long War series. It's been a lot of fun, and of course, if I do fail at some point, I'll be coming back to it in one context or another. But in any case, thanks for joining me so far, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow on the next episode. Goodbye!